time for a visit from our good friend from the University of Missouri Extension Office, our buddy Jay Chisholm here, the Southwest Regional Director, here to show us, well, actually, we're going to discuss all the things the MU Extension has to offer, and you brought a grab bag, as you say,
I did.
of things. We got a lot of stuff here. Tell us about it, Jay.
I cleaned out the house. We've got a lot of stuff.
Cleaned out the house.
Because really, MU Extension does a lot of stuff.
Right.
And so all these things kind of represent our 5 program areas. Really have 6 program areas. I'm going to talk primarily about our 5, what we call cooperative extension.
Okay.
And the first thing,
where do we start?
I'll let you pick up the hat.
Okay.
Okay. And really, that's just an MU hat that I got for Christmas. Yeah. But just to remind everybody that University of Missouri Extension's in every county in the state, but it's all tied back to the University of Missouri.
And that's the extension.
Hence the extension.
Very good.
Exactly
Very
right.
good.
But we fall under that umbrella or under the cap today.
Under the cap. Okay, very good.
University of Missouri Extension.
Very good.
Our 5 program areas. The first one, of course, we talk about all the time here on Living Well because we talk about gardening a lot.
Sure.
It's a topic. We have our horticulture specialists come in and talk about things that may be relevant to gardeners at the time. So obviously that's a program that we do a lot. But it's also tied to our Ag and Natural Resources program. And this is just an example. This is a Grow Your Farm curriculum. If somebody's interested in any kind of farming, row crops to livestock.
If they want to get tips and stuff, that's what you guys are there to help.
We do actually educational programs for them. So agriculture is one of our 5 program areas.
Small garden or a huge farm?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Another one that's very, very popular, and I just printed off this clover so people
the 4-H
maybe you can see the clover. Yeah. 4-H is our youth development program. And really, if you think about, you think about education, primarily you think about as being that a state issue. But really, we get federal, state, and county dollars to actually work on the 4-H program. So it's something that's really it's a neat partnership.
Sure.
And one of the cool things, they do all kinds of projects from helping out in the communities to gardening. But a really popular one is right now is shooting sports,
which is you'll put your eye out, as I was saying. This is a BB gun.
Right. They learn not to point it at the camera.
That's what I'm making. I don't want to point. There's too many things in here I could hit. There's lights, there's people, there's all sorts of stuff. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But they do anything that a youth will be interested in. Photography, making films. If they want to show steers at the fair, all those things really can be part of a 4-H program. And the whole idea of 4-H is learning by doing. So they learn about how to about all different types of things, gun safety to a whole variety, really whatever's interesting them.
Just everything, really.
That's right.
Very good.
Another one
we got over here.
Our HES programs are human and environmental science, and that really encompasses several things. One of the things it encompasses is our nutrition program.
Okay.
We provide nutrition education for not only school-age kids, we go into the schools all over the state, but also for adults, nutrition programming. Also, with that nutrition and health, we offer
exercise.
Yeah, like Stay Strong, Stay Healthy for elderly folks. Because, research on campus will tell us that, to prevent falls, folks who are elderly need to continue to exercise even late in life.
Sure.
And that helps, those with broken bones, those kind of things are typical, if they...
So you guys have programs that help with that as well?
You bet.
Cool.
I went ahead and I don't want
Monopoly? What do we got?
I don't want to forget. That was kind of my community development example.
Okay.
Community development, we have a lot of programming where we go in and help with leadership programs. Maybe a program, even the Leadership Joplin program, the Chamber of Commerce was actually a program that was actually beginning with the University of Missouri Extension Leadership Program. Now they've taken it on, the Chamber has, and made it their own program, but that's called our Excel program. That's an acronym that really is that involves working with leadership in the community from
very cool
from boards and things like that, just board education. I've also brought a $5 bill in.
Yes, I saw that.
You don't get to keep this.
What am I doing here? I'm just kidding.
This represents our business development program because we work with small businesses. We may help them write a business plan. We may help them even do something like with their QuickBooks, learn how to use QuickBooks for their business. Just anything they need, we have people or specialists who can actually help them do that. I chose the $5 bill because Abraham Lincoln is actually, in 1862, the land-grant university was established. The University of Missouri was one of those land grants established in 1862.
Very cool.
And of course, Abraham Lincoln was president then.
That's awesome. So many programs, stuff, everybody, there's really too many to talk about. I wish we had the entire hour, Jay, honestly, because there's so much stuff. Folks can go to the website. Is that the best way to get a list of everything and how to sign up and when things are happening?
You bet. We'll have our local calendar there, and you can always, get any information you need there.
Okay, excellent. Jay, thank you so much for bringing all this stuff. I'll just take care of myself. Stacey Garville has a look at your weather forecast.